So I picked up this mid-century modern style dresser and knew that I wanted to give it a update. So I brought it home and gave it a really good cleaning with just some hot water and dish soap, and then rinsed all of that soap residue off with just some clean water. And to remove the old finish, I first went in with my Carbide Scraper, and I just very gently moved the scraper across the top, peeling off that top layer of finish. And then using 220 grit sandpaper, I removed the remaining finish. And I did the same on the drawer fronts, again just using 220 grit sandpaper, my Orbital sander attached to my shop vac to remove any of the sanding dust. And here's the piece all sanded and ready for my next step. So to see what the wood grain looks like after I removed all of the old finish, I just take a microfiber towel, wet with some water, and just wipe all that old sanding dust off, and it really pulls out what the wood grain is going to look like. And look at that, absolutely beautiful. I did the same on the drawer fronts. And then I just added some stain in the color walnut to the legs. So I wanted to give this dresser a modern twist, so I decided to go in and paint some of the body of the dresser with black paint. And I'm using a premium paint. This is Behr cabinet door and trim enamel paint, and the color is called Carbon. And you know I wouldn't do that to you. You know I wouldn't treat you that way. No, and I wanted to do a fun detail while also showing some of this beautiful wood grain on the side. So I taped out a design with painter's tape, and I'm going in with this black paint and outlining that design. And after my paint is all dry, I go in with 400 grit sandpaper just to smooth out any brush strokes or bumps that may have ended up, any debris that got caught in the paint. This just gives me a really good smooth surface for when I add my second layer of paint. And then I repeat the whole process again. After my second layer of paint is dry, I go back in with another sanding of 400 grit sandpaper. And in between, I use this Tack Cloth. I just get a bundle pack from Amazon for a few dollars, and this just helps me remove any of that sanding dust that ends up. And now I'm going to peel off the painter's tape to reveal the design. Next day you hit me back like nothing happened at all. What about all the things you used to say to me? This ain't the way it's supposed to be. And you know I wouldn't do that. And look at how that beautiful wood grain is highlighted with the contrast of that dark black paint. And to protect the wood, I'm using this Polycrylic by Minwax, and I chose the Sheen semi-gloss. And I add it with one of these sponges. I pick up a pack of these from the dollar store, and I feel that just laying it on using this sponge and a really light, long stroke gives me a really nice finish.
came through. I'd meet you anywhere if it brought me closer to you. Distance is killing me, you make it so hard. Won't you let me love you, babe? Used to be optimistic, these days I just don't know. Pick a fence in the valley, I hope it's losing its hold. You know the other girls won't love you like I do. Can't afford to give up on you. And you know I wouldn't do that to you. You know I wouldn't treat you that way, no. I've been running, can't catch up. Oh love, what I won't do. Oh, you got.
And I added the polycrylic using the same technique on the top of the dresser as well as all over the entire body, and I did 2 layers.
Oh, you got me chasing waterfall.
And now we're ready for the final reveal. The wood grain on the top really shines through, and here it is on the drawer fronts. Absolutely beautiful. And here's a reminder of what it looked like before. And if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. And till next time.